I don't like your t-shirt. I'm an immigrant. I don't understand why you would want to deport some of my friends and family who have been working hard in this country.
What's your name? Sorry.
I'm Claudio, sir.
Yeah, Claudio. And this is just a thought exercise, but it's very revealing. You are king, and you find out that there are 30 million uninvited people in your country. What do you do with them?
I try to find the most humane way of sending them back to our country. But first of all, I want to say...
That's what we're doing.
Wait.
That's what we're doing. What is a woman?
It's a person who believes they're a woman.
No, but that's not a definition. What objectively is a woman?
Just anyone who believes they're a woman.
No, without using the word woman.
It's just a person who believes they're a woman. I mean, what's wrong with that?
The inability to answer the most fundamental, obvious biological question, what is a woman? This is not troubling. Like, it's so simple, it's so obvious. Last chance. Can you tell me what a woman is? Are you a woman?
Why are you so hateful?
Abortion is anything. If I had a cyst on my uterus, that would be considered an abortion. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look at, okay, anything that is evolving the uterus.
Well, no, in order for it to be an abortion, it must be a human life.
No. Anything that is
Yes.
evolving the uterus and you have to get rid of it, it is considered abortion.
No.
Abortion has been a big thing for
yeah.
a long time, and it affects people,
So-
and it hurts people.
So has murder and slavery and child sacrifice. There's
That
been
is completely different.
So you're comparing abortion to the Holocaust?
Absolutely, I am. In fact, it's worse. It's worse. Well, what does fetus mean?
A fetus is in utero.
What does fetus mean in Latin?
What the? I'm sorry. Is this
It means little human being.
So I wasn't going to come up here, but I heard someone talking about how abortions are important because it takes babies out of the population. And I just wanted to say that by saying that, they are wanting to take out very important people. 4 years ago, I was by my father, and I chose not to have an abortion, and this is what came out of it.
So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, and she was going to give birth and she would, no, wait, oh, and she was going to give birth and she was going to live, would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
It's no, but it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, okay.
You tell me, what is a woman?
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table is something that identifies as a table.
Once a person makes the decision to identify as a woman,
Got it. No,
they're a woman.
That's a separate issue. What is a woman?
That's the definition.
No, I know, but you have to tell me what.
A person who identifies themselves as a woman. What would you consider a definition then?
An adult female with XX.
No.
You're a teacher. Yes. What is a woman?
Woman is a social construct that we've agreed upon.
So I want to thank you for proving a great point.
What?
You are why we should eliminate the Department of Education.
Why is it that a lot of the times people with uteruses have to carry all the responsibility that comes with getting pregnant?
You mean women?
Would you rather be married to Hillary Clinton or have to live in China for 10 years? You would, even after all that stuff?
China.
Still China?
China.
But I feel like if you're married to Hillary, she'd put you out of your misery pretty quick.
North Korea.
Given that you are anti-immigration.
Anti-illegal immigration.
Okay, fine.
I want more Elon Musks and less Elon Omars. In fact, I even think that we should bring back, public executions on certain people. No.
The death penalty takes too long, too many appeals. It should be public, it should be quick, it should be televised.
Remember what BLM stands for: burn, loot, and murder.
So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, and she was going to give birth and she would, no, wait, oh, and she was going to give birth and she was going to live, would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
It's no, but it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered. Blacks in America did not have the same rights they had today. They were less murderous. There was less break-ins. Why is that? Data shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad. It was evil. But what? If you have white skin color, it's much harder to get into a college than if someone has black skin color. Much harder.
Sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Abortion to the Holocaust.
Absolutely, I am. In fact, it's worse. It's worse.
It's really not. I don't
It's
think
45 million babies.
Are Are you having? I'm assuming that you have had sex more than twice in your life,
Again,
not just
I'm not
to
gonna
have
like
the babies.
give you an inside look into my sex life, but
You're doing it for pleasure, not just to have kids.
Well, again, we actually always do it with God's trust that if we get kids, it's a blessing, okay? And we do it in the marital context. Again, and the mother will die. Why shouldn't, you could agree, why don't we just have the baby delivered by cesarean section? You know what a cesarean section is, right?
Yes.
What is a cesarean section?
A C-section?
Yeah, why wouldn't we just put the baby out by C-section instead of terminating it?
Because if the mother will die, it's not safe to do that.
You remove the baby.
I understand.
Threat removed.
I know what a C-section is.
But it's actually safer than an abortion. So every time they say this is for you guys, they say, oh, you need to have abortion for medical reasons. Respond, then have a C-section.
What if you're not able to have a C-section? What if you are on your deathbed, you need to have an abortion right now?
Well, again, but
and it's illegal. You can't, so you have to die.
First and foremost, C-section is safer, C-section is quicker, and a C-section saves both lives. A C-section
The baby is already dead, you just said.
No, but even... No.
I want to get into politics when I grow up. I don't want to get into massive depth for a political science degree. What concrete steps can I take now in order to achieve the goal of doing my part to make America great again?
Oh, great. You should go to Hillsdale College, America's greatest college.
Do you have a favorite animal?
I love dogs. I lost my dog in October, and I'm still not over it. He was an amazing dog. I believe dogs are windows into God's, almost a window into God. And I think gods bring out the best in us. They make us laugh. They are so loyal.